went from having a suit on to a host.
I went from being like, I was all sitting up down over here.
We got a job to do today that I am stoked about. I'm so stoked. Are you stoked? I'm stoked. We're going to do a job today. And
I got my big drink this morning.
second floor bay window. Here she goes again, walking.
And edit.
Yes.
That scaffold I was telling you about, the smaller foldable one that's about this high and that wide.
Yeah.
Dude's dropped the price again on it, man.
Really?
Yeah. He's over in Franklinton is his problem. That's a bit of a road trip just to go pick something up.
Thank you, sir.
I was trying to reach the other one, help you out. Pizza in your size. Oh, I like that. I would put that in my front row in a heartbeat.
Hello, how are y'all?
Rainbow flavors. They'll say coffee starts here, but they don't tell you what it is.
They all got beans on top of them.
Yeah, I see that.
So there's the sign. House blend, Colombian, hazelnut. Dude, I already got everything checked out. You still over there playing with the coffee?
He turned to Spanish on me. I couldn't read what it said.
Sausage, egg, and cheese muffin. Cappuccino. And waiting on Pete.
They've been here for a while. So
Okay.
he showed me some pictures that when he cleaned them out, and I got a feeling this is gonna look like that. So I'm wanting to see it.
How long they been here?
I know 6 years. Like I said, so many times we called somebody. I never could get. They couldn't come. I couldn't. Just didn't
Yeah,
work out.
it's hard to get anybody to do this work.
Well, a lot of people. Well, first I had a trouble. Everybody wanted to tear up my house. I couldn't get past that, and now I'm past.
Where's that one at?
It's here in Hattiesburg, where they had gone between the studs.
He said he did
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get the bees. Somebody got the bees out, and I cleaned all that out.
That's why I asked you.
Somebody
I said-
exterminated them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said.
Well, I think they caught them.
Nah, they killed them if they stunk.
He said he
Well,
told
these
me.
the hives stunk like hell.
Yeah, that's because they killed them.
Yeah, it was
They rot. They smell like rotten shrimp and something else.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Clean bag, you're on speakerphone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you getting your bees down or what?
We're about to start on them.
No, I
She
can't
said-
wait to see that video.
She said, I heard you're the best. I said, I am the best. And she said, I've been in here for like 5 years. I said, didn't we just establish I'm the best? I said, is that some kind of a challenge? What is that? I don't even know what you're
That's
talking.
what I told her. That's what I told her.
Everybody kept the circle kept going back to him. His name. I was like, you know what? I could call him.
But that's just because I got Pete with me.
Yeah, that's me too, you know.
That's just Pete.
And look, there's Paw over there, Rip.
Is that where you from? Go for it.
You got you a little bit of rotten trim, it looks like.
Well, here's the story.
Or squirrel chewed or
We have
something.
flying squirrels. So we put Lexan, everything up there, and they keep chewing through it. So now that's when the bees came.
Yeah.
And then we'd fix them up, and then the squirrels would eat. No matter what, they keep coming back.
You gonna go back with some Hardy or what you gonna do?
Yeah, we gonna Hardy boys,
They're
spray
healthy.
foam,
Ain't
whatever it
nothing
takes.
good down here.
Spray foam won't do nothing. Spray foam, bees will go right through that, and so will anything else.
We'll get some brake metal and brake metal in
You can metal it. They don't chew on Hardy
That's the only
all that
thing
much.
we can think of was metal, because everything else we've done, the squirrels
Yeah.
chew through, and then that creates that.
We just flash that down.
If you flash it down to the
Take that brake metal.
flash it down to the window, you won't have
Do
nothing to
you
worry
think
about.
that's the only place we're gonna have a nest?
Well,
That's the only
that-
place we see them. I want to see this.
All right, well let's go.
Ignore the mess we've been in the process of renovating. One thing I struggled with was one of my cats just threw up, so let me clean that up. Do I need to move this into this room here? Do we need to move that?
No. No, that's good. We got plenty of work area
I
here.
turned this air down low so it wouldn't get hot in here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Because our air, we gotta get new air units. But Rip was gonna take this down, and I was like, no, let's leave it up, because I didn't want to mess with anything to you.
Yeah, we'll take that
They
down
were
real quick.
coming out up here one time.
Really?
And I don't know where they were coming in, but they were in here the other night. And I got them, they come out and they go straight to my lights and they dance around there. Put this back on.
Feel them right here for sure.
You feel them?
Oh yeah.
This is where their entrance is, right here.
Feel the heat on that.
You can see it. Finally, it's a big hive.
I'll tell y'all something. I got a feeling this is gonna be, there's gonna be so many hives in there, only because it's so long.
Take that one sheet down. See what we got. And I'll cover the floor while you're doing that.
Definitely see wax on the chunk. Alright, all we got left is 4 corners.
Alright, y'all, we got a 6-year-old hive roughly. Gonna be along the top of this bay window, possibly down the wall. Not really looking for that. I'm looking for more up here. But we'll probably at least drill a probe hole in the wall, but for sure up here. Had a dead out once before. I can tell because there's wax moth feces coming out around the trim. And the only thing that makes me think they may be in the wall as well is we got wax moth feces coming out around the window trim. So it's entirely possible, depending on the way this thing was built, that they grew out and expanded down into the wall. That's not unseen or unheard of. It happens. It's just kind of rare. You got a double top plate. It's usually got sheetrock cover and everything. They've been in here for a long time, as evidenced by this right here. And what this is dark spot in this drywall, or in this under this Lexan, is where the sheetrock is gone. So when they had a dead out in a colony that's had any amount of honey in it, that honey runs down and seeps and soaks into the sheetrock, and then over time, roaches, and just because you got roaches don't mean you're living nasty. Roaches always come with beehives. So roaches will get in there and chew that sheetrock down to nothing, come through the paper, and then the next time you get a colony in there, they start coming into the house, which is why this got Lexan over it to cover it up. So we've got it partially unscrewed, and we're about to, as soon as Pete gets back up here, we're going to open it up and see what we find. And we do have backup.
I was gonna go live on my Facebook. Trying to see where I can set it up where I can
Tip top's really close. That's where the money's at.
Nah, it ain't no money.
No, depends on who you are.
It will. If you were selling feet pictures and stuff, man.
One of my brothers posted a TikTok video about his old lady jamming the car door up against his truck. He's gonna make $5 grand from TikTok already.
Really?
But he had to sign an agreement that he wouldn't post it on any other platform.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess you want to take this outside? I don't know if it's going outside. You put it back in. You might be able to smell it. They smell healthy. That was Pete that made all that noise just now.
Blame me all you want. I'm used to it. Everybody online on the videos thinks you don't work because I'm really bad at filming.
Yeah.
So he films me.
That worked out.
Somebody's got to be working on camera, so every time
We don't want to watch.
there's video work going on, he's working, I'm running the camera, so everybody thinks I don't do anything.
My wife was making comments about my hat looking dirty this morning.
About your hat looking dirty.
Yeah, I told her why.
Why?
Because I'm the one that usually cuts the sheetrock out.
That is true.
Alright. Want me to cut straight or right?
No, just straight up. Whatever's easiest.
It's all easy.
They're going to redo the ceiling anyway, so it ain't gonna matter. I've only been stung one time, but they're a little agitated. It's overcast and looks a little shady. Looks a little cloudy outside.
You want to turn that back on?
Yeah, we're gonna turn that on in a minute.
You already got stung?
I did get stung.
Yes! For once, it's not me first.
No, he said dark.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He wants it dark.
Yeah, they go to light.
They'll hang these windows like crazy.
We're turning lights on that. Gather up on the ceiling fan. I'm gonna leave that air off until we get it open.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
I felt a couple of, get away from me, girl.
Are you on the joist right here?
Yeah, I felt a couple of screws.
I think it's a
Really, a
2x.
knife?
I think it's a sideways 2x. I want one of them tools you keep bogarting in your pocket.
I always do.
Ooh, smell it now. Get ready to put a hood on. Oh, it's all the way over here. Just put a hood
Do
on.
what?
I'm gonna put a hood on.
They bad? I think I'm gonna go out.
No, you ain't.
You're good.
You ain't going.
Well, what about my hands?
You ain't going nowhere.
What about my hands? They won't get up my feet.
Yeah.
You never use
You
the
got me
string, and it's got a
nervous.
string
You
on
putting
it.
the hat on, you got me nervous.
Get you one that.
But you're in,
You got one?
you're in the suits here.
Yeah, but I don't have my.
You're fine. You don't want to pull it down
Where's it?
because it's long on you. It puts a gap if you put it too low on you, like that, up on your hips. Yeah, you don't want them inside the hood with you because
Thank you.
they don't play nicely.
They're gonna come out of there like raging fire ants.
That's the new stuff on this end.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Look at the.
OMG.
Alright, you see what didn't have your tool again.
Holy
All
smokes.
this right here is wax moth and roach crab, and it's got
That is a thick layer.
moth larvae.
Are you still on Facebook? Good on.
Button on the back.
That's crazy.
There's your layer of wax moth feces, and there's some wax moth larvae crawling in it right there. So this is what eats a hive when a hive dies out. That's why you don't want to leave a hive in your walls or ceiling, because then this is what's left. All the paper gets eaten off the bottom of the sheetrock, and it's hard to save the sheetrock at that point.
Get in there.
Big old hive.
Get in there.
I don't want to.
You are so safe.
I know there's hive over by the window, and this looks like the outside edge of it right here. But
On this end.
it goes over to the window. It might go down the wall. We still got
I gotta get my dead in.
we still got to see that.
You gonna freak out.
You lined it up perfect.
Check this out,
You
y'all.
were perfect where you knew exactly where to go.
Well, you
They
know-
don't call him number one for
That's the
you know.
for just bringing me.
This is the dirt rooster in his natural element.
Look, I naturally have a swollen head anyway, so you can't really tell when somebody's really just selling it. You know, we're talking about how you're the best.
Don't
Make
stop.
my head swell. Keep it coming. Keep the compliments coming.
What was it? Well, thank you.
Yeah. So we gotta.
And that's from my neck of the woods.
So we're right on the board here, and we got quite a lot of cutting to do.
How high did it go?
It's thankfully it's not too deep.
You have a right round in that wall too.
It goes up at an
Well, you got a
angle.
good little bit up there.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably
is that right on that end down there.
at the most it's probably 24 inches.
Well, we don't know how far over it goes here.
Yes, I think they were coming out the bottom of the wall down there. So I'm just gonna snatch this
I
side
think
here
I was gonna
down.
cut it with a razor, but yeah, you can take it. Wow. Everything's
Dude, there's so much crap in that.
I don't think I've seen one in the 5 years that thick.
I've seen some, but it's not often.
I've been doing it for 5 years. You've been doing it for 12. You know what you're doing next. Go. Yeah, use that one too.
Unless I'm going up a ladder, and he goes, up, Simba, up.
Getting dark. Seems like they chewed out. That's the brood right in there.
Most of this comb is going to be this season. It's getting into last season here, and then this is older.
They're definitely one that above this wall. That was a mud diver's nest coming with. You can see the whole way they headed right there.
I don't think they go down the wall.
No.
You see something going through that little crack right there.
They might do where they're entering, but I
Where
don't
they're coming in
I
from
don't
the
think
outside of the form.
think they built in the wall. Look in that corner gap over there.
I don't want to do that.
You want to give them seizures, or you want to see what you're doing?
I don't want to piss them off, have them coming at me.
Look in the hole and see if there's comb in it, back in that hole.
There's comb above it.
No, back in the hole. I know there's comb above it. No, low, right there. That goes down in the wall.
No, there's nothing here.
That's just their entrance, probably.
I don't know if that's comb or that's probably I'll seal that. It ain't comb. Get off my face.
So you don't think they're over there? Now, how do you know? I'm just curious.
It's open and they stopped.
There's the end of the hive right there. This is where it used to be.
Uh-huh.
This is the remains.
Oh, wow.
And then that's a stinger.
Found it, did you?
That's the third one.
Yeah, and we don't see. Oh no, correction. There's the old hive.
Yeah, there's old hive up in there, but this is the end of this one.
Look at it from this side. The hive that was in here before was huge.
Hence the inch deep layer of
It goes all the way above his head over
feces. Let's wad this up and lay down another
I'll
layer.
redo that whole thing anyway, so.
there. Ah, you little witch.
You got you?
Yeah. In the wrist.
What did you get for talking trash?
I was telling him he can go over there and it stung me. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in that conglomerate.
The queen is in there?
Yep.
That's the center of the brood.
Yeah, there's a purplized
Mud diver, huh?
yeah, dirt dauber nest. See how black it is?
Ooh, they got a little punch to them.
Yep.
So they'll seal up everything that's
No, I don't
pouring
want to hurt
through.
it, just burns.
That's what that is. They sealed it up with propolis.
It's less than a cigarette burn and, more than a match.
There you go, grasshoppers up in Nebraska.
Uh-huh.
They look like aliens, so they were huge.
Yeah, those things are massive.
You ever see a devil, like a devil horse?
Yeah. You doing 80
Well, the
miles.
devil horse is, he's a grasshopper. It's about like this, black and white.
Yeah,
You
them
find 'em
ones in
the
Nebraska,
bayous.
they're the same color as like cornstalk. They're like a tan color.
Yeah.
So you can't really see them till they're all over your
Like
arm
ready
and
to
all
knock
over
you
you.
out.
But you'll go through like patches of cornfields and stuff and just get hit by droves of them and you'll come out.
Pick it up without him lighting me up.
Dripping honey.
I just heard him kind
He's
of go.
making them mad. Ooh.
No, he's dripping over my head.
Well, I'll wait.
That's the best one.
Look at
We got plenty. I got this. I am just.
That's the best medicine in the world.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
No, throw it away.
Oh.
No, here, I'll
I didn't
throw
want
it. Here, I'll even throw it. Oh, they're trying to kill me.
Yeah, it's honey. They want it.
I know, but.
But this is uncapped. You don't really want to carry that around the house.
It's gonna drip.
It's going to drip everywhere you go.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
They'll get kind of runny. They start acting like they don't know where everybody went.
Look over here, look.
That's all drums.
Ooh, he's on your neck. Get him on. He's on your neck. Don't you?
Is it to him? Not worried about it.
Whatever.
It's a her.
That's it.
Just like
The guy from the street.
Real.
You want to start?
Here's where we're starting to get into cutting combs. There's a couple things that are tough about these removals. One is actually finding the bees and then getting access to the hive. Gaining access to the hive sometimes is the toughest part. But here's another tough part that nobody really talks about is figuring out how to start your cut on your combs. They're sometimes packed in there pretty tight, giving you tough access to even get a start on the hive. And it's not uncommon to find a space that is just completely packed out where there's just nowhere good to start, and you have to chop combs, which starts to make a mess very quickly, especially on a honey loaded colony. And so your best bet, this one kind of has some working room over here on the front edge, but I'm having to surgically work these combs around the framing and pick my tools. I'm alternating between a 5-in-1 and a long bread knife. I get these bread knives on Amazon. It's a 14-inch blade, really cheap. So if we break one or lose one, it's not that big a deal. But you can see on this piece right here how I had to kind of horseshoe cut it around framing. And so that's what we're dealing with on a lot of these. The combs are built around framing. There's nails protruding through, so it's hard. You start your cut and your tool hits a nail, or your fingers hit a nail or something like that, and it's tough. So getting started on these is tough, but once you kind of get a little opening there, you get 2, 3, 4 combs removed, now you've got some room to work and it's not so bad. Another thing on these things is, if you're videoing these things, is editing around the noise of a vacuum, and in this case a window AC unit. So right there under my right side there's a window AC unit also running, and editing around that noise is kind of tough. So in that case, we voice over. I can make all this in about 3 weeks, but this has been up here for a while.
Where's the new one? That's the new
All
one.
this white right here.
Oh, that's a good honey there. Oh, that's a good honey. Ooh, that's fresh honey there. Yeah.
Put all these beans on feet.
Yeah, that's diesel. That's a good honey right there.
Put all these beans on feet.
Got me some honey. Woo, woo. Fresh honey, baby.
You got to hear Pete get stung there. He's pretty interesting. He turns comical when he gets stung, to me anyway. He starts making all kind of funny noises, to the point where I've had people contact me wanting to know if they could get a copy of him getting stung for a ringtone on their phone. Our customers in and out of the picture there, shooting live, Facebook Live and TikTok Lives. So that's kind of what's going on here, and why I had forgotten even that we had a camera running behind me. So I'm not shooting the back of my head on purpose. It's just that I completely forgot what we're doing here, that I had a camera suction cup to the window. So I'm just letting her shoot her reels and kind of helping educate her viewers and entertain and all that good stuff. So.
Getting the honey dripping through your hair. Can't tell if it's honey dripping on me or bees falling on me. I'm gonna cut out around it and get it ready to come out, and then I'll show you this. You got 1 minute, right? Alright. You ready? It's gonna come down in a big chunk. You ready? There's a queen. Okay. Yeah, it is. That was perfect.
I'm gonna put it in the back. Well, I can't believe you got it that quick, that early. We go rude now on this stuff. One right, in a good sight.
This is the queen, my friend.
Alright, yo, we got the queen. She came out on this big piece of comb. She get you?
Yep.
She sting you?
Yep. Love you.
So we're about to add her to the vac.
Queen, baby. Queen, 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 queen.
So she won't go through the hose. Pull the hose and stick her in.
You're dead. Under the arm. Under the arm is never a good one. Through the shirt, too.
That was a lot of vacuuming to find that girl.
That was freaking awesome, though.
Right here on the comb.
So check this out right here. You're like, there's a queen. What? We were almost done. You're like, oh, there's a queen.
Okay, this early in the hive.
You're like, there's a queen.
She should have been up in here somewhere.
And it didn't die.
What are the chances? We're doing a, what was that, a TikTok video?
Yes, yes.
1 minute.
TikTok with the queen.
We're doing a 1 minute TikTok video. She said, I got 1 minute. So I cut a piece of comb, got it all ready to come out. Pull this giant piece of comb out. And I'm flicking bees off so I can get the honey off for her. Queen shows up right at the end of this 1 minute video. Got it on the video though. It was pretty cool.
She was over here. Yeah, we thought she was over there. You think they might be two queens?
Usually when they hide, just the way they hide at is the only thing.
That's the funny part. I was like, you got 60 seconds, right? All right, go.
Every year.
We'll be more this year.
Hey, Pete.
Got Tom Sawyer going on here.
Pete, I'm gonna tell you right here from my new employee, you're fired.
You're out. You're out.
We'll learn how to do glass work. We'll put you
Yeah.
We'll trade you out. We'll
You
trade
make
you out.
you make more money.
Turn that baby on. As long as I don't get my fingers.
He's bigger than you, good, tell him.
Let's roll. Oh, you got my head bloody. That was nice right there.
Right in the head, get him parallel to it. The head's perfect.
Drag it down from the top. Just lightly. Drag it across and then I flip over into the back. Hey, it's Randy McCaffrey. Sean around? You might can help me anyway. Y'all want the business for the blowout this year at the drag strip?
I need 30 singles and 2 handicaps and 4 hand wash stations. May the 23rd drop off, pick up on the 28th because Monday's Memorial Day.
You might want to hold off out there. He's going to have to be piling up.
You don't care.
With the rain, they're not gonna be nice.
Okay, so pick up the following Tuesday?
Yeah, unless y'all are running on Monday.
Yeah, we're ready on Monday.
Yeah, pick up Monday, man.
Give me thumbs up.
He might stop on his own in a minute.
Here, I'm not sitting in the office at the moment.
If he's sealing it up,
No, put it under Bandito's MC. We take the whole left side of the drag strip, make that our compound.
when you come in, stay on this side.
Well, when you come in, you got the gate, the little guard shack there.
Uh-huh.
You take that little road to the left, you got the big grassy field. That whole thing will be the Bandito compound.
You know what's funny? Angie came in
Oh,
here.
yeah, turn it back on. There's a ton of them. Oh, yeah, turn it on.
She came in here terrified to begin with. Now you can't get her out of it.
You'll be all day
Go ahead.
trying to get them all out there, Bucky.
Go ahead, let her back.
I see now what you said about everything was going to be sticky.
Yeah.
I bet everything in your truck's sticky.
No, because I keep it wiped down, but
No, you don't. I got this morning.
No, you don't.
I got this morning, my arm stuck. to
that's
it.
your side. That's your side. That's your responsibility.
My head.
My truck
yeah.
ain't sticky.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much. Thank y'all for doing all the repair work, because I sure as heck didn't want to do it. We just finished that job and we're headed for Chinese buffet, but on the way out of the neighborhood, we passed this house here. This is one that I bid last year, and they were in that gable. This is a garage, so this entire gable and it was both sides, from the ridge down, about 6 or 8 feet on both sides, was full of hive. I gave them a price they didn't like. They decided to have an exterminator take care of the problem. And you can see the results. If you can see the dark lines down the brick, that's from that hive turning rancid and running out of that soffit all the way down the right side of that shutter. And the funny thing, and you can see it real good right from right here, all the lines down the brick. The funny thing is, it wasn't a bad price, and you can tell by the house it was easily affordable for them. But I told her what was going to happen, and afterwards she had had the exterminator come out and take care of the problem. And like 2 weeks later, it was still running out of the soffit. She calls me and says, "What can I do about this?" I said, "You know, you could have hired me to begin with, but now you just got to do is ride it out. Ain't nothing you can do about it unless you want me to come rip all that soffit open and clean it out. But the damage is done now. The stuff's running down your soffit, or down your brick." This is a beautiful house to me right here. Got a shake roof. Uh-oh, am I holding up traffic?
There's a whole car behind you.
Oh yeah.
Literally pushing you in your bumper almost.
Well, we're going to Chinese buffet where we can forget all our troubles. Forget all our cares when we're downtown. This is the end of our work day, y'all, and I've got to buy Pete's dinner because I stabbed him by accident, so I got to make up for it, as opposed to stabbing him on purpose, which I've almost done before.
How's the work environment? How's the work environment?
It's a rough world out there, you know. It's rough out in these streets. But to be fair, he's stabbed me before too, so I think we're even.
Well, I've slept since then. I don't remember nothing.
Ooh, look. Waffle House is getting a paint job.
That's what they do with the extra highway.
China buffet, personalized plate, Panda 17. What I really meant to say, said I'm sorry for the way I am.